So hello guys, welcome to my channel Kant Kaksha. As I have promised earlier that I will be uploading videos on mathematics. So today I am here with the first topic, the very first topic of class 11th, which is set theory. So today we will be covering the basic introduction of the set theory, that what is sets and what all things are there in the intro part of the set theory. So we will first start with the definition, then gradually I will explain you that the set theory, what all things are there and all. So the definition says that a set is a well defined collection of distinct objects. So suppose someone told you that list out the name of months starting with J. So we will list out January, June, July. I think only 3 are there, yeah. And someone will say list out the rivers of India. So you will exclusively list out those rivers who are flowing in India or from India. So that is a well defined collection. Suppose if someone says you list out or make a collection of renowned scientists. So the definition of renowned scientist can vary or may vary from person to person. Suppose for me Newton was a great scientist, yeah, of course, but for another it might be possible that Albert Einstein will be a great scientist, for other Rutherford maybe. So that is the case. So here the definition of scientist varies from person to person. So we can't call it a set because it is not well defined. And also suppose someone told you like list out intelligent student from your school. So again the definition of intelligence may vary from person to person. Like someone may call you intelligent or someone may call someone other intelligent. So that is the case. So here the definition of intelligence and well renowned scientists may vary from person to person. So we can't consider this as a well defined object or or a set, because the definition of well defined is varying person to person. Now but here if I say let list out the subjects, list out the chapter name which are there in your textbook, so that will be same for all. So it is a well defined collection in this case. So this can be a set. So that was the basic definition of the set. So now we will take some examples based upon set. So in mathematics we generally discuss set as a set of numbers or something like that. Like you might have heard the term solution set of an equation or a quadratic equation. So suppose someone says like set of integers. For your kind information, let me tell you that the set of integers in mathematics is represented by the letter Z of English alphabet. And so in Z, what are elements will be the integer. You already know what all elements are in integers. Like we call it integer like -2 or -1, or it might be like also look like this dot 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 negative from negative infinite to -2, -1, 0 or 1, 2 like that. And so it is an infinite set. Do not worry if you are not getting this example, because I haven't told you yet about infinite sets and how to represent a set. So that was just an example, like the example I gave earlier also of set, like the month of a year or name of chapters in your mathematics textbook. So these all things are set. So that's all about this video. In next video I would be telling you about the representation of set, how to represent a set, and further we move ahead. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please do subscribe my channel, like the video, and please if there is any query, please put it down in comment section. I will be surely be taking about queries, all your queries in next video. Thank you guys.